Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Nick from Spotlight Music. If you're tuning in after the live feed here, this is going to be for everyone taking part of our free guitar and piano lessons. This, of course, is guitar. So anyone that's tuning in, watching this again, hello. We got some other people logging on. We'll wait a couple minutes. Logged in a few minutes early just to get people the heads up to grab their guitars and come on over. If anyone is watching this, feel free to say hello, say hi, say who you are, where you're from. I know a lot of kids are watching this, so if you're on your parents' account, you can type your name and say hello. Let's see if I can turn on these things here so I can see everybody. All right, 9 people on. How's everyone doing? Excited to learn some guitar? Yes. All right, getting more people. Logging on. What's everyone been doing to stay busy, if you will? Playing lots of Oh, hey. Hey, Reagan and Kenzie from Roseville, what's up? Ariana, hello. Good to see you guys. 6-year-old Austin's gonna grab his guitar. Awesome. Cool name. Of course, Chantel. This is cool. Keep saying hello. You guys will give everyone else a few more minutes here to grab their guitars and jump on here. Here from Minnesota. What? So awesome. Shingle Springs. Oh, this is cool. All over. How fun. What's up, Dylan from Auburn? I went to school up there when I was a little kid. Well, Grass Valley, but pretty close. Hello. Welcome, Desiree. This will be fun. So hopefully everyone was able to grab that packet we kind of released on our website. If not, don't worry, you'll still make it through the lesson just fine. And but there's like some material that you guys can download and kind of use here on our website. So, what's up, Alyssa from Rockland? I don't know if that's the mom's account or not, but hello. Finn, 4th grade from Roseville. What is up, my friend? How fun. Getting lots of people on here. Good. All right, feel free to say hello. I want to say hello to all you guys and see who's on. What time is it? It is 2:02. All right. Just about ready to start here. All right, so we'll jump in. We'll get going. All right, so again, my name is Nick. I own Spotlight Music Lessons. We wanted to do this just to give everyone something to do. It'll be cool to come out of this whole, staying at home thing with some skills, or hey, maybe this is where you guys will learn to play guitar and become amazing rock stars on American Idol or wherever else you want to play. Hey, what's up, Sadie? 6th grade, Newcastle. I like it. Lucy from Roseville. Oh, we got a ton of people on here. I love it. I'm loving it, you guys. Very cool. So, all right. Hopefully, most of you have your guitar of some sorts with you right now. We're just gonna kind of jump in. I'm gonna start from the very, very beginning. So I'm gonna assume that no one has ever played before. So I'm gonna go over all the parts of the guitar. We're gonna go over how to tune it, some basic chords. We're gonna make some music today right away. So yeah, we're gonna jump in here. So 2 types of guitars, really. There's an acoustic and then there's an electric. There's also classicals and some other flavor of guitars out there, but for the most part, there's acoustic, which is what I got right here, and then there's an electric. Now, all the things that I'm going to teach you guys can be used for either one. So don't worry if you have an electric and you see me using my acoustic. Maybe some weeks I will use my electric too. So they just have different sounds, but all the concepts and all the parts and everything are the same. What's up, everyone tuning in? Hello. Okay, so parts of a guitar. I'm gonna hold this up here as best as I can for you guys. So I have here an acoustic guitar. I'll actually go over an electric here in a minute too. Oh, Natalie, what's up? Hey, Mila. I used to teach Mila. She's so cute. And Reagan too. She should come on here. Okay, so parts of a guitar. So it's kind of like a person, all right, you guys? So at the top here, we have what's called the head, right here. And down here, we have the neck. And then overall down here, we have the body of your guitar, okay? So on your head, we got these things called tuning keys. There's 6 of them, and each of them are attached to a string on your guitar, okay? So tuning keys, each one is attached to a string on your guitar. We're gonna kind of go over that more in a minute here. And then going back to the neck, on our neck, you guys see these little silver lines right here. Those are called frets, F-R-E-T, fret. So frets are gonna be how we determine where to put our fingers, and then how to make different notes and chords and stuff. So fret is the name for those there. And then down here on the body, the main thing you need to know for now, this hole right here that the sound comes out of, it's called the sound hole. Makes sense, right? So whenever we do any strumming or finger picking or whatnot, we're generally going to be aiming to strum right over that sound hole, okay? So that's an acoustic, I'm sorry. An electric, I'm going to go over real quick too. It's just got a few different things, because I know some people out there have electric. So there's that. All right, I got my electric right here as well. And overall, it's the same thing. You got the head at the top here with your tuning keys, and each one is attached to a string on your guitar. You got the silver frets right here. For electric guitars, this is the body. But electric guitars, you actually have what are called pickups on here. And these pickups are what pick up your sound from your guitar. So how an electric guitar works is these are essentially magnets, and they take sound from your strings, which are metal, and it sends it through a cable to your amplifier to make sound. Now electric guitars, everything will be the same for you guys that we're gonna do on acoustic. You have some volume and some tone knobs on here as well. So that's all those are, but otherwise it's the same thing. So just a little bit of a different sound. If we have some time, I'll show you guys what that sounds like in a minute. So let me grab my acoustic again. Hey, what's up, Mary? All right, so that is the parts of your guitar. So now we're gonna go over tuning your guitar and kind of how to hold it, okay? So to hold your guitar first, I'm gonna scoot back so you guys can see. Maybe I'll tilt this down a little bit too. All right, so what you want is, and keep in mind, this is a mirror version that you guys are watching, so it's kind of the opposite. So what I want you guys to do, if you have a right-handed guitar, which most of you probably do, is on your right leg, put your guitar right there, and then pull it back as close as you can to your body. And you want to keep it there, kind of anchored in with your right arm, okay? So you want to kind of have that there, and then your left hand is free to do all this cool stuff up here, okay? So that's kind of how you're going to want to hold your guitar. You want to avoid doing this whole thing where it's angled up, because eventually when you're playing, it can fall like that, and we don't want that. So as close to your body as possible, anchor it in with your right arm right there, just kind of where your elbow bends on the inside of your arm right there. Just kind of keep it tucked under. Very good. Okay, now we're going to talk about tuning our guitar, okay? So your guitar has, and you guys can shout these answers out at home just to keep this fun, okay? Your guitar has how many strings? You can count them, kids. If you said 6, you're totally correct. If you said something less than that, maybe you're missing a string, or you have a different guitar. But 6 is the correct answer there. We have 6 strings on our guitar, and we're gonna go over the names of each string, okay? Because each string has a note name. So I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down, okay? So top string is E, second string is A, third string is D, fourth string is G, fifth string is B, and then the last string is E again. So E, A, D, G, B, E are the names of our strings, okay? So it could be kind of hard to memorize just right off the bat like that, so I got a cool couple of sayings for you guys. So first one, Elephants and donkeys grow big ears. Kind of true, right? Elephants and donkeys grow big ears. I think that's the one listed in the packet if you guys downloaded that. So it kind of lists them there. On the packet, just a heads up, it shows the strings in the opposite order. I don't know why they all do that. To me, it's confusing, but everywhere prints it off like that, so thought I would stay the same. So E, A, D, G, B, E is the order from top down. I got another one for you guys, okay? So in addition to elephants and donkeys grow big ears, you can do Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. Poor Eddie. I hope no Eddies are watching this, but if they are, I'm sorry, Eddie. You guys can just use any other name that starts with E if you want. So, so use either of those to help you remember what the tuning is for your guitar. So again, E, A, D, G, B, E. Elephants and donkeys grow big ears, or kids usually like this one, Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. So there we go. All right, you guys. That is the tuning notes for our strings, okay? Now we actually have to tune it. So you can use a couple of things at this point. You can do, you can order what's called a digital clip-on tuner. And basically what those are is they just clip on the top of your guitar right here, and it'll have a little screen. And on the screen, it'll show you what note you're at, and then how, what's called sharp or flat you are. And the whole goal is just to get it on the right note, right in the middle. So if you don't have that though, or if Amazon is backed up right now because everyone's shipping who knows what, toilet paper, soap, sanitizer, all that, if Amazon isn't working for you, there's a free app you can download, and I put it in the, I think I put it in the event information, but I'm going to show you guys what it's called here. It's called Guitar Tuna. Let's see if you guys can see this. There you go. It might be backwards, but it says Guitar Tuna on the top, totally free. And what it is it's just a picture of your guitar, and this does other things too. It does ukulele, mandolin, violin. It's a really cool tuner, and it's totally free. But basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put this right here so you guys can see this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit one string at a time, starting at the very top, and we're gonna work our way back down. And then we're gonna go to the tuning key that's attached to that string, and we're either gonna turn it away from us to make our note go up, or we're gonna turn it inwards towards us to make the note go down, okay? So I'm actually gonna detune mine on purpose here, just so we can see how this works. So the first string, the top string is what, everyone? E, very good for Eddie or elephants, so E. So I'm gonna hit my string right here. All right, and I'm on the right note. And it says E, you guys see that? E. But then my little circle right there, we want it to be in the middle right here. So being that we want it to go up, I'm gonna tune my tuning key away from me. So I'm gonna do that right here, just like this. A little at a time. Until it gets to the middle. When it does that, you are in tune. So there's my first string is E. Now what's the second string, everyone? A, very nice. I'm gonna hit A right here. I'm just a little off, so I'm gonna tighten that just a little bit up here. There we go. That's gonna go, I'm gonna purposely tune my other string too far up to show you guys. So the next string is D, okay? So I'm gonna do D. And then look, it's way too far. So if it's too far the other way, I'm gonna take my tuning key and I'm gonna turn it inwards towards me. Like so. Till we get to that line. There you go, all right? So you go through and you do each one. So on your guitar, just so you know, it's E, A, D, and then it goes around the top for G, and then back down for B and E, okay? So E, A, D, G, oops, B, E. So I'm gonna make sure my others are tuned real quick too, just so you guys can see. G's in tune. B's pretty much in tune. There you go. So again, Guitar Tuna is the app, totally free, works great. It's picking up my voice right now, so I'm talking like in an A. That's fun. All right, so there we go. Hello from Honolulu, Hawaii. How cool. We got all sorts of different states here. From Hawaii to Minnesota so far is the farthest we've traveled, so that's super cool. Okay, so hopefully that worked for tuning, and when we log on next week, you guys, you can tune beforehand, and then everything that we're gonna do is gonna sound a whole lot better because you'll be in tune. All right. So, okay, enough with that. Let's make some noise. All right. So you guys got your guitars. They're up against you like this. You got your arm over here. Now I'm gonna show you a couple different ways how to strum your guitar. Okay. We're gonna talk about downstrokes and upstroke, or downstrum, upstrum. So first, if any of you have one of these things right here, it's called a pick. It's just a little triangle piece of plastic or whatnot. Here's how I suggest holding your pick. All right, so thumbs up. You can match me right here on the screen. Take your pick and put it just like a flagpole. So your thumb is a flagpole. Here's your flag, and then you're just gonna kind of pinch your pick right in between your fingers, just like that. So again, it's gonna go right over here in that meaty part. So when you hold it, your thumb is straight up and your pick is straight out. And when you strum, you're gonna point your pick inwards towards your guitar, right over the sound hole, and you're gonna strum straight down. Just like that. Go ahead and do it a few times, see how that feels. Start at the top string, hit them all, and go straight down. It's called a downstroke, okay? And again, we're holding our pick, thumbs up, kind of pinch it in there like that. If you do not have a pick, do not worry at all. There's plenty you can do. So we're gonna get rid of this pick for now, just like that. I'm gonna have to pick that up later. So with our right hand, what you guys can do is give me the okay sign. So if you make your okay sign like this, you can actually use this part of your finger, the tip of your nail right there, with your thumb, to pretend like it's a pick and strum straight down. So check it out. Start at the top and go straight down. So you can still make noise, not a problem. Another option for you, give me a thumbs up and just use your thumb straight down. All right, so there's three options for you. You can use your pick, you can do A-OK, strum, or you can just do thumbs up, thumb, strum it down. So that is a downstroke. Now you can go the other way as well and go up. So I'm gonna grab another pick here because I threw mine. Got an orange one this time. So we're gonna start from the bottom and go up. So check it out. So that's called an upstroke or an up strum. Start from the bottom and go up. Okay? With everything else too, you can do the same thing. Now, with your A-OK sign though, on your way back up, I want you to hit it with your thumb. So going down, it's your pointer finger, and going up will be your thumb. Just like that. If you're using your thumb, same thing, just use your thumb. Down, up. All right, so play with that real quick. Go, give me like 2 down strokes and then 2 up strokes. Try that, you guys. Down, down, up, up. Very nice. Now switch it up. Go up twice and down, okay? Up, up, down, down. Good. Now let's go back and forth. Up, down, down. All right, let's try this. Up, down, down. All right, so you guys can just get comfortable with that, downward stroke and the upward stroke with either your pick or your fingers, and because that's what we're gonna be doing a lot of our, playing a lot of songs with, all right? Okay, so there we are. If you guys have questions, I forgot to mention that if you have questions, feel free to just type them in and I'll try and get to them as we're going if I can. So feel free, if you have a question, someone else might have the same question as well, so please don't feel shy like you can't ask questions. That's what's cool about this live one right here. It's not just the video you're watching. We can interact, we can chat, you can ask questions. So there we go. Okay, so, oh hey Michelle. I just talked to Michelle. right before this. Alrighty here, so downstrokes, upstrokes. I'm gonna give you guys, and this isn't in your packet, but I'm gonna give you a super cool exercise that you can do to start getting your fingers moving, getting them stronger and getting them faster so you can play some cool stuff, okay? So this exercise I like to call spider fingers. And spider fingers, what this is we're gonna start at the very top string, so the E string. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your pointer finger on the top string in the first fret. Now when I say that, we wanna press down on the string right before that fret. That'll give you the most clear sound possible. Because if you get away from the fret, check out what happens. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but check it out. So I'm right on the fret, it's nice and clear. If you go backwards, you get that super cool buzzy sound that no one really likes. So closer to the front of the fret, the better, okay? So spider fingers, here's your exercise. First finger is your pointer finger right here. We're gonna put it right there and we're gonna hit our string. Second finger is our middle. We're gonna put it on the second fret, still the top string. Third finger, third fret. Fourth finger, your pinky, on the fourth fret. So you just wanna go in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're done with that, you're gonna go down one string, so it's the A string now, and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're just gonna keep doing that all the way down. And our goal here, everyone, is to get clear notes, okay? I don't care how fast you go. You don't need to go super fast just yet. Go slow at first to make sure you can get the notes clear, and then we speed it up, okay? So at first, I want it nice and slow. And then once you can get that with no buzz, and they're all clear, then you can go faster, okay? All right, so once you get all the way down, you're not done, you got more. We're gonna go back the other way now. We're gonna go backwards. So check it out. Once you get all the way down, you're gonna start with your pinky on the fourth fret and go backwards. So pinky, ring, middle, pointer. And then you just go up a string, starting with your pinky again. You just go back down. All the way to the top. Okay? So that is called spider fingers. So now, every time you practice, I want you guys to try and do that to start and maybe end your little practice session with, okay? So, let's talk about that real quick. Practicing. So, the more you guys practice, the better you're gonna be. It just happens, you know? So the more time you can dedicate to practicing during the week, the better you're gonna be at our next lesson, and then you'll be able to learn the new things that I'm gonna give you, and then pretty soon, we're gonna be playing some cool stuff. Like that. So all that was just really fast spider finger stuff. So you guys do your spider fingers, practice those, and then we're gonna get to some cool stuff later on. All right, how are we doing on time? We're great. Okay, here we go. So that is spider fingers. Okay, now moving on, I want to teach you guys your first what's called a chord. Okay, so your first chord is when you press down on multiple strings at the same time and strum certain strings, and you get different sounds. So check this out. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm just gonna play 4 chords. We'll eventually learn these 4, but I just wanna show you how easy this can be, okay? So just 4 chords is all I'm gonna play. You guys, we're just 4 chords. It was G, C, E minor, and D. I'm gonna try and teach you 2 of those chords right now, actually. So let's start with E minor, okay? It's in the packet if you downloaded it. It's that first one right there that has a capital E and then a lowercase m that stands for E minor, okay? So, how you read this is, if you have the little sheet, I'm just gonna hold it up. So I got a copy right here. Oh, thanks, Alyssa and Michelle. So, E minor, right here, that's what we're gonna be looking at. So the two dots are where you're gonna put your two fingers, and then how you read this is if you're holding your guitar like this. So parents, you might have to help your kiddos the first time, or we got some super smart kids out there, so you guys might be able to figure that out by yourself. So if you're a visual learner, I'm just gonna show you right here. So I'm gonna get nice and close for you guys so you can see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our middle and our ring finger on the A and the D string, both in that second fret. So they're both in that same box right there. You guys can see that. And we're gonna press down as hard as we can, and then we're gonna strum all of our strings from the top down. So you guys get your fingers there. Everyone ready? Let's try it. Strum. Should sound like that. If it sounded something like this, just press a little harder up here. That's very common. It's a very common sound at first. So just press a little harder with your fingers, and then give it a strum. Now, when you're pressing on any of these strings, when we make any of our chords, you guys, we want to make sure we're only pressing on the strings we mean to. So what that means is if your fingers, I don't know if you can see, if my fingers are flat and hit the other strings, it's gonna sound like this. And that's not a cool sound either. Some might like it, but most don't. So try and get only the strings that we're trying to press down on at the same time, okay? So with that said, this is E minor, all right? E minor. There you go. Now I want you guys to practice that chord all week. You can go down, you can go up, you can go down, up, down, up. You can do all sorts of different rhythms with that too, okay? So practice your E minor. Here's your challenge chord now. So a challenge chord is something that you can also work on during the week if you want to be ahead of the game. So most of us have a decent amount of time right now to practice, right? So challenge chord is D. So D looks like this. And it's also in that sheet. If you guys don't have the sheet, you can just jump onto our website. It's on there under the free Facebook Live lessons. So how we're gonna build this is I'm gonna take my middle, I'm gonna go on the bottom string, second fret. I'm gonna take my ring finger, I'm gonna go on the B string in the third fret, and then I'm gonna take my pointer finger, I'm gonna put it on the G in the second fret. So I'm gonna hit these three right here. Now check it out, D, if you can, you wanna skip the top two strings when you strum. So I'm gonna skip this one, and just strum the bottom four. It should sound something like that. So E minor, and then D. All right, so those are your two chords. Guys, practice going back and forth between those this week. E minor, D, do like 4 strums on each, and then go back. So do like 4 in E minor, then do 4 in D, do 4 in E minor, 4 in D, so on and so forth. And then also work that in with, you guys remember this? Spider fingers, correct, good, good, good. So I want you guys to practice those things this week, and then we're gonna get some more on top of that next week. So don't fall behind. Keep up with us. So you guys, there's your challenge, all right? So try practice at least, so I normally say 3 times a week for like 15 or 20 minutes, but that's when we have like everything else going on. So if you got more time, if you're kind of chilling at home a little bit more than usual, maybe you could practice 4 or 5 times for like 20 minutes each, you know? So it's something good that you can do during the week. So, all right, you guys, I think that is about all the time that we have for. We totally got from it. Hey, what's up, Gabby from NorCal? Love it. If you guys have questions, again, feel free to shoot them in the comments down there. I will do my best to answer them. Or if you want to message us directly, you can just message Spotlight. All that stuff comes to me, and I'll reply to you guys. And we can kind of go from there. So that was a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, for guitar. I'll kind of leave it for a few minutes here, see if you guys got any questions. You're welcome, Carrie. But yeah, so we're about to switch over to piano actually, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live feed, because this will be the guitar live feed video, and this will be on our timeline on Facebook in case you wanna watch it again. Hey Matt. And then we'll start a new one for piano. So everyone that is tuning in right now for piano, don't worry, I'm gonna end this. It's not done. I'm gonna start a new one for piano, and then we're gonna kind of go do our piano section. All you guitar players that just finished, if you wanna watch the piano one too, if you got a piano at home or just wanna learn a little bit about it, you're more than welcome to. So, all right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. That was so much fun. We're gonna do this again next week, okay? Same time, same place. We're gonna keep doing this until everything's back to normal, okay? It's gonna be fun. So thank you guys so much. I will see you soon for the piano ones, and if not, I'll see you guys next week. All right, take care, you guys.